We had some good friends in that list. Thanks, Jim. All right, representing the, we'll have our wreath ceremony now. Representing the World War II crew, Bob Powell, please come forward, or aft. Roger Gardine, come back, and Bob Wampler from the 60s crew. Roger Gardine represents the Korean crew, and Bob Wampler the Cold War. Bring the wreath over there, guys. Just a wreath, you can take it. Everybody please rise. And now let us cast this wreath upon the sea in remembrance of our departed shipmates. Thank you, guys. Please be seated. In days past, 2 bells marked the end of a routine day aboard a ship. It was time for tattoo, and soon taps would sound throughout the ship. Certainly, this is a most appropriate time to honor our departed shipmates. Ladies and gentlemen, would you please bow your heads? The toll of the ship bell reminds us of the reverence we owe to our departed shipmates. To those who guard the honor of our country upon the sea, in the air, and on foreign soil. Let it be a reminder of the faith they confide in us. Let us who gather here not forget our obligations, and in silence breathe a prayer for our absent shipmates. Let us offer a silent prayer for our departed shipmates. This moment of reverence we dedicate to the memory of our shipmates who have gone on before us. Please rise, and now let us join in the singing of the Navy hymn again. The words are in your program, and we'll just do the first verse. Thank you. Please be seated. I have a poem by John Masefield entitled Sea Fever. I must go down to the seas again, to the lonely sea and sky, and all I ask is a tall ship and a star to steer her by, and the wheels kick and the wind song and the white sails shaking, and a gray mist on the sea's face and a gray dawn breaking. I must go down to the seas again, for the call of the running tide is a wild call and a clear call that may not be denied. And all I ask is a windy day and the white clouds flying, and the flung spray and the blown spume and the seagulls crying. I must go down to the seas again, to the vagrant gypsy life, to the gull's way and the whale's way, where the wind's like a whetted knife. All I ask is a merry yarn from a laughing fellow rover, and a quiet sleep and a sweet dream when the long trick's over. I think we kind of feel this way when we come back to see our ship.